Is Tesla a burning wreck, or a hidden tech treasure waiting to ignite? Victoria Greene of G Squared doesn't mince words. Tesla's auto business is struggling, but its tech ambitions keep hope alive. On CNBC, she breaks down why Tesla's future may hinge less on cars and more on its AI and robotics dreams.
They talked about, hey, we're holding that cheap Model 3 version until the tax credit rolls off. So their plan there is to replace the 7,500 EV credit with the cheaper model, maybe get some sales to pick up. Tesla, the tech company, still very attractive. Robotics, full self-driving, AI, all the robo-taxis, that story's alive and well. So for me, Tesla's a hold. Musk doesn't always get there on time, but he typically does accomplish everything he's going to say he does. If politics is finally taking a back seat, you could see people overlook a little bit the Tesla sales and be more about Tesla, the tech company.
That's it. So you're okay holding it here, not necessarily a place to pile in, not necessarily a place to sell and run.
Well, considering he was like, hey, we may have a few rough quarters here, I'm not sure I would just double down on that. We're done seeing some risk to Tesla because their automotive sales, especially in Europe and in Asia and other places where there's heightened EV competition, do seem a little under pressure right now.
All right, let's move on to Texas Instruments, which, correct me if I'm wrong, also it's a little bit to do with what's going on in autos. I mean, they were down big on results. Maybe you can talk a little bit about why that was. Do you think this is an opportunity or not? Worst week since 2008 for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Tesla again, or not Tesla, I'm sorry. Texas Instruments to me, again, is a hold. I'm a little cautious on them because, again, the tone and timbre of their call. Like, he surprised everyone saying, we're worried about tariffs still, and people were like, wait, what? Mm-hmm. Like, we thought maybe we were bottoming here. Automotive is about 35%, industrial and automotive is about 70% of their revenues. So, yeah, if they have a slowdown and seeing GM and Tesla and people aren't moving cars as fast, you're not going to see Texas Instruments move quite as much. But they're critically important. They're a very strong chip maker. Maybe they got a little ahead of themselves. They're trading like 31x PE, you know, so some of this I see it as a re-rating of their price. A little bit of a knockdown here. A lot of it, again, was the tone, okay? CEO is sitting here saying, I'm worried tariffs are going to bite us, which means that they're concerned that we do have secondary tariffs coming on semiconductors and that this was just a pull forward, not a trough in demand, but this was just a pull forward in demand, and now we may not have growth in the back half of the second half of the year.